Another chapter in the saga of Prince Harry versus Prince William. But this time, it's not about gossip, grudges, or spare memoirs. This is about money, image, and the very future of the monarchy. And let's just say, William has played a masterstroke, while Harry, once again, looks like he's losing ground. Recently, it was revealed that William and Catherine are moving into Forest Lodge, an 8-bedroom historic estate nestled in Windsor Great Park. Property, valued at around $20 million, is far from move-in ready. The roof is tired, the windows outdated, and the heating system is more creaky than a British tabloid headline. Here's the twist. Instead of using taxpayer funds, as is standard for royal renovations, William is footing the entire bill himself, millions out of his own pocket. No handouts, no special treatment. Compare that with Harry and Meghan. Back in 2019, they moved into Frogmore Cottage, a perfectly charming royal property that most people would consider a dream home. But for Meghan, it felt more like a demotion than a privilege. The couple then authorized a $3 million taxpayer-funded renovation, new finishes, luxury upgrades, all the bells and whistles. And not long after the dust settled, they left. The cottage wasn't glamorous enough, the location wasn't California enough, and only when their decision sparked public outrage did they pay back the money, not out of principle, but because they were already heading across the Atlantic. Now, William's choice stands in stark contrast. Here is a man who will one day be king, deliberately rejecting the easy option of crown estate funding. Instead, he's showing the public that monarchy can mean responsibility, modesty, and respect. He and Catherine will even pay full market rent on Forest Lodge, just like any other tenant, and have chosen not to employ live-in staff. Catherine herself has been seen picking out furnishings, elegant, tasteful, not flashy, quiet class, not showy extravagance. That's the real power play. Because every time William takes the high road, Harry looks a little more out of touch. While Harry reportedly spends over $2 million a year on security in California, plus who knows how much on koi ponds and endless landscaping, William is quietly showing that leadership doesn't have to be loud. It just has to be right. And the symbolism doesn't stop at the house. Forest Lodge isn't just a family home, it's a statement. William is telling the world, we'll earn our keep, we'll do it the right way, and we'll lead by example. Insiders are already calling this move a PR masterstroke. It sets William up as a grounded, relatable future king, at a time when public trust in the monarchy is fragile. Meanwhile, Harry's narrative feels increasingly chaotic. He's locked in lawsuits with the press, the British government, even the Home Office over his security arrangements. His media projects, from Spotify podcasts to Netflix ventures, haven't delivered the legacy he promised. And while William quietly rebuilds the image of royalty, Harry seems stuck in a cycle of resentment, legal battles, and public rants. There's also the question of legacy. William isn't just thinking about now, he's thinking long-term. For his children, for the monarchy, for the public, he'll one day serve as king. He's not leaning on entitlement. He's modeling duty. That's why he reportedly rejected King Charles's attempt at a peace deal with Harry. For William, it's not about patching things up for show. It's about drawing a line. You can't keep extending olive branches to someone who keeps setting fire to the tree. And then there's Catherine, battling health challenges with quiet dignity, carrying out duties without complaint, and creating a home where George, Charlotte, and Louis can grow up grounded. No butlers waiting by the door, no palatial excess. She wants her kids to make their own beds, help at the dinner table, and know what normal family life feels like. It's intentional, it's authentic, and it's exactly why the public respects them. The contrast couldn't be sharper. On one side, William and Catherine, discreet, stable, forward-looking. On the other, Harry and Meghan, glamorous but unsettled, constantly battling headlines of financial strain, legal drama, and fading relevance. When Forest Lodge finally becomes the Wales family's permanent home, it won't just be a new address. It will be a symbol of independence, of responsibility, and of how the future king and queen intend to lead. No grand palaces, no cries for attention, just a family building something real. And across the ocean, as William's humility and financial independence win headlines, Harry will likely be preparing another speech, another lawsuit, another grievance. But at this point, the contrast is undeniable. One brother is rising, the other is ranting, and the crown, it seems, already knows where it's headed.